guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to hop on here really quick. I cover Jersey Shore, Floribama Shore. So after reading the news that Kirk from Floribama Shore was arrested, I wanted to hop on here and let you guys know. And honestly, to watch this footage from TMZ is kind of shocking. There were bystanders that witnessed this, and a few of them took out their phones and they recorded the incident. I'm going to play it for you guys, and then I'll give you guys a quick rundown of what happened.
Are you recording too? Thank you.
No, for you. Hey, y'all get y'all. He's got his gun pointing.
His gun pointing. Oh, okay. Get on the ground. This is you, baby. This is you, baby. And I'm not doing shit. I'm on a TV show, by the way. I'm on a TV show. Hey, record it. Red, record it. That's fine. Red, fucking record it. Stop. Red, fucking record it.
Bro, fucking stop. I'll break your arm.
Yeah, good luck, fucking pussy ass.
Whoa, 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 back up!
Hey.
Back up, hey! Hey! Hey, hey, my nigga! My nigga! My nigga! Whoa, 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 whoa! Back up, hey! Hey! Hey, hey, my nigga! My nigga! My nigga! Look, I'm about to be rich! You're about to get paid! I'm about to be rich!
Do you see what Haley's saying?
I'm about to be rich!
Yeah.
100%, bro. I watched him. He punched that dude right.
Yeah, he literally ran up to him and punched him.
Jeez.
The black guy punched right here with the red, with the white ball cap.
That kid actually
Which one?
The kid in the front right now.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he's actually he's like an instructor.
This guy came up, ran up, and punched the guy in the white ball cap.
Okay, so that was intense, right? It really, it didn't have to be this. Kirk, I'm a fan of Kirk. I like Kirk. But he made it way worse than it even had to be. At one point, you hear him yelling, "I'm about to be rich. I'm about to be rich." The cop told him, like, stop, you know, before I have to break your arm. And Kirk, it seems like Kirk is basically like enticing him to do it almost. So maybe he can file a lawsuit. I don't know. In the beginning of the video, you know, he's walking around kind of stumbling. You can't really understand what he's saying. And then when you see more cops pulling up, he just kind of takes off. And the cops just like swarm him. Bystanders said that the cops pulled their guns. Now the cops are saying that it was a taser. I'm going to read you guys some of the details. He was arrested for disorderly conduct in Woodstock, Georgia. And he actually, you know, yelled out, "Don't you know who I am? I'm on a TV show," which never works in anybody's favor. Do you guys remember Reese Witherspoon? Everybody loves her. But when her husband was pulled over for drunk driving and she got out and said, "Don't you know who I am?" she was literally scrutinized so bad after that incident. She had to make a public apology. It was a big ordeal. And she's Reese Witherspoon. Everyone knows her. Everyone loves her. You know, this is Kirk that while he's on a TV show, he's not as famous as someone like Reese Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon has been doing movies since she was 10, you know. So anyways, he did use that. Bystanders kind of laughed it off. But according to what's being reported out here, Kirk was in a bar. He threw up in the bar after getting drunk. So the bar basically told him that he had to leave. And actually, it was after he left that he became belligerent. The cops say that they were just responding to a call regarding a drunken, disorderly male who was later identified as Kirk. From what I heard bystanders say, it sounded like they said he may have hit someone, but that's not being reported anywhere. The only thing that's being reported here is that he was in a bar, he got drunk, he threw up, he left out. After he walked out of the bar, a call was put in to the police and they were responding to a drunk male, and they got there, and the reaction that they got out of him was not a good one. They had to pull their guns or tasers or whatever, and it took a few cops to arrest him. Kirk has a following of about 230,000 followers on Instagram. And on Saturday, he told his 52,000 followers that this has been the worst year ever. And people started, commenting on his post, and he responded, "No need to check up on me. I'm fine. I'm just saying this year sucks. I'm hurt on so many different things." On Friday, he said, "Still blows my mind how I have the least following out of all my castmates." I'm a really softie, but it kind of feels like he's kind of pulling like a little bit of a pity party, and come on, we're grown. Let's put on our big boy panties and not pay any attention to that. Like, who cares if you got the least amount of following? After this incident, you're probably going to have less than that. Because once this video gets out there, I don't know, I feel like people are going to be a little bothered by this, and they may unfollow him. So this is definitely not the way to gain a following. I guess, I don't know if he's thinking all publicity is good publicity. I don't know, but that's definitely not the case. If you've ever had a run-in with the police, it's best to be on your best behavior, because the last thing you want to do is react in a way that could end up with you injured. Unfortunately, that's the way that it is these days. You may end up injured. So I'm shocked by the way that he acted, with the police. I've seen him act a little crazy with his roommates, with the police. It kind of blows my mind. What do you guys think about this? Leave me your thoughts about this in the comment section below. And if you like this type of content, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.